Hello,
Hello,
how are you? Thank you for your time.
thank you.
I would like to ask you about the Washington Wizards players. You have Russell Westbrook, the player of the month for the newest player of the month, and Mr. Triple Double,
Yeah.
or Bradley Beal, or our own Japanese Rui Hachimura.
Mhm.
So my question is, what kind of interactions do you have with the Wizards players? And because the other day Natasha told me that uh, they they can learn from you and you can learn from them. So what kind of interactions and what maybe do you have with those players?
Oh, well, to be honest, right now there's not a lot of interaction because of the COVID restrictions. And obviously they have to be really careful because they had a lot of cases already in the past. And just with the NBA, in order for their season to go ahead, they've had to put in some really strict rules. So obviously we share a facility. But when they're here and they have training in the morning, we're kind of staggered. So we've all got to be out of the gym for an hour while they clean and sanitize, and then we can come in. So we might occasionally see them while we're in the car waiting for our test to clear in order to come in as they're leaving. But we don't really have a lot of interaction with them right now, just simply because we're not allowed to, just because of the COVID restrictions. But as far as their basketball, yeah, I mean, they obviously have great players on their team. It's great to see what Russ has been doing this whole season. Just the way he can control the tempo of the game. He knows when he needs to step up and score, but also does a really good job of getting all of his teammates involved. And Brad, he's been doing what he's been doing for a long time, and he can score, and he's been snubbed in the past, but I think right now they're all just really clicking. They're on the same page. They've figured out their chemistry, and everyone is healthy. I think that's a big thing for them, aside from, Brad trying to come back in from his hamstring. But, hopefully they play well. We've got a game tomorrow night, so we won't be able to tune in live, but hopefully we can watch the replay, and, hopefully they can continue on and make a deep push into the playoffs.
Can I ask you just a general impression on Rui Hachimura, because I'm calling from Tokyo, Japan. I'm curious about that.
Oh, I don't know. I've never met him or anything, so I don't know much about him. I've just seen, since I've been here, I've watched a few games, and obviously he's athletic and can score, and he's still relatively young. So I think that he has unlimited potential with his athleticism, and when I think of him, I just picture him always in the fast break, like slam dunk layup. So yeah, I've only watched a few games, like I said, because when I was in Australia, I didn't really follow too much. But and I think one of the positive things about the Wizards as well is that they support us, just as much as we support them. So our first game, Russ was sitting there courtside, which is amazing, just to see that he, cares about us as people. And I know that when he can, he tries to help Elena because she's in here a lot doing rehab and that sort of thing. So I've just heard great things from the players that have been here about all the guys on the team, and how much they support us as women and as female athletes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.